Hi,
How are you?
I'm fine.
Very good.
Mm,
Are you ready?
yes,
Alright. Can you read it clearly?
yeah,
Very good. We are now in our unit 10. The
yeah.
weather is changing. Okay. Now get ready, listen and speak. Right. So match the picture on the word. So as you can see in the picture,
Yes.
alright, over here. So you have the snow, flood, drought, cyclone, storm, and heat wave. All right. So can you tell me? So we have an example here for our number one. The picture shows snow from
No, I. Yeah.
right. Now can you tell me on the letter B?
To blue. AC.
C. Right. Can you read this one?
Blue.
Flood.
Blood.
Yeah, this is a flood here.
Blood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What about this one? Number three.
Round. I don't know the word the round.
Yeah, drought is this one.
Uh, hot. Mean hot.
Yes, when there's snow, like it's not raining for like 2 months, 3 months, so
Oh,
you will be experiencing drought.
oh, okay.
Yeah, so too
Round.
much heat already, right?
Yeah.
This one,
Cyclone. I don't know.
cyclone, right?
Cyclone.
Yes, this is the cyclone,
That,
right? Like an air, a tornado, right? So this is cyclone. You know a
it is
tornado?
like storm. It
Yeah,
is like
a storm
storm.
is like this. When there's a storm, there's a heavy thunder and a lightning. It's one.
Yeah.
And
And cyclone mean a white.
like a tornado. You know a tornado? You know the air circling around like
Tornado.
that? Alright. I'm going to translate it for you right here. Okay? What's the word again? Cyclone.
Oh,
Lốc xoáy,
okay.
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 Right? Alright. Are any of these weather conditions a problem in your country? Have you experienced this one
Mm.
in your country?
Uh, blood, blood,
Flood. And what else?
blood. Uh, and storm,
Storm.
storm. Yeah, and sometimes, sometimes drought.
Drought, sometimes drought. All right. So when your country or your area hit the storm, I mean hit the flood, did you evacuate?
Evacuate.
Evacuate, like you leave your house and you transport to another area which is safer.
Oh,
Did you do
I
that?
never, I
Uh,
never.
you just stayed
Yeah,
in
but
home.
some people evaluate. Uh,
Evacuate.
evaluate. I don't
Evacuate.
know. Yeah, to another um person's house or a safety house. Yeah.
Last December we were hit last year. Last year, 2001, we were hit by a big storm, and all of
Mm.
the house of our neighboring house were smashed, were broken because of the waves, because of the
yeah,
storm. Yeah, so like for how many months we don't have a house. It was
mm,
destroyed. Yes, and it's very dangerous. And I already experienced this one, this drought, and way back. Like I was
I
so
hear that I hear that your country is have many the pollute many uh, disaster is true.
sorry.
In your country,
Yes,
I saw in television that you have many disaster.
yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes. Yeah, that was like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, yeah. Around like in Manila, Philippines, they've
yeah,
experienced this flood. Yeah,
flood. Yeah,
in Luzon and Mindanao, if I'm not mistaken, and some part of the Visayas experienced this one because of a big storm. And that's scary. I don't like it anymore. It's traumatizing. It's not
no
good.
one likes it. Yeah.
Now this one, you try to look at this one. You read before we're going to listen to our track number 36. Read first.
Yeah. Listen to the beginning of a radio program about global warming. This is the
Mm-hmm.
weather conditions in Get Ready that are mentioned.
All right.
Yeah.
So this is it. This one.
Global warming problems. In Britain, hot weather is causing problems with yeah, work, sleep. 100 people have temperatures above 30 Celsius are becoming more
Degrees Celsius.
degrees
What's
Celsius.
so this is about the conversation, right? Oh, let's try to listen. Okay.
Yeah.
Recording 66.
Global warming has made the news again, and it's all because of this hot weather we're having. Britain is experiencing a heat wave this summer, and it's causing numerous problems. It's difficult to work, it's difficult to sleep, and it's causing health problems too. It's not a little problem, it's serious. 100 people have died in the last few months. The weather is changing. Temperatures above 30 degrees are becoming more common. But it's not just here that temperatures are rising. The rest of Europe is experiencing the hottest summer in 115 years. The weather is getting warmer everywhere, and in Antarctica, the ice is melting. Experts say temperatures around the world are rising, and we can expect them to continue to rise by about 5 degrees in the next 100 years. The Earth is getting hotter. And there are other climate changes happening around the world. We've heard about the floods in India and the fires in the United States. In the South Pacific, there were more cyclones this year than last year. And they're getting bigger. So what's causing all this? Are these changes due to global warming? Are we causing these problems? Some experts say temperatures are rising because we are causing too much pollution. Others say it is part of a natural cycle and we aren't doing anything to cause it. Either way, what can we do about it? These are the topics we'll be discussing on the program today.
All right. Were you able to get the exact answer for these line?
Yeah.
All right. And here. So hot weather is causing
Because
problems for the people who are not able to go to work. They
of
find it hard to
sleep,
sleep, and also
yeah,
they also
it,
experience
causing health problem.
yes. All right. And
And
also,
100 people have died.
mhm,
Died. Temperature above 30 degrees are becoming more common.
yes. Right. So around the world, Europe,
Europe is having the hottest summer in 115 115 years.
that's correct.
Yeah, yeah.
Antarctica,
Mm. The ice is melting. Temperatures will rise by 5 degrees in the next 100 years.
very
Yeah.
good.
Uh,
In
lot,
India,
lot, lot
flood.
in India.
Yeah, they're experiencing
Yeah.
flood in India, fires in the
And
United States,
more, more. I dismiss this word.
more, more cyclones in the
Cyclone. Oh, yeah. In the South Pacific.
Pacific. Yes,
Pacific.
right.
Yeah.
So experts say temperature,
Temperatures are rising because there is too much pollution.
pollution, very good. These are natural cycle, and we are not causing
I think it.
it. All right. So try to understand the words that are strongly stressed because these are often the most important words. Okay. So did you know that in the U.S. temperature is measured in degrees Fahrenheit? And in the UK, Australia, Canada, and New Zealand, temperature is measured in degrees Celsius or centigrade. Right? So this one is the sign. Okay. So water boils at 212 Fahrenheit and 100 degrees Celsius. All right. Now here, try to read.
Yeah. Look, look at the sentences from the text. To talk about the changes, we
Again,
often change,
changes.
change,
Changes.
changes.
All right.
To talk about the changes, we often use that
Again,
or become.
we often.
We often use that or become an a comparative
Comparative.
comparative adjective
Right.
like warmer or more common.
Yes. Right. So
Yeah.
this one. Temperature above 30 degrees.
Are becoming more common.
Right. So the weather.
The weather is getting warmer.
Again, the weather.
The weather is getting warmer.
Right. So in the sentences
In the sentences, the above
about
what about
what.
what tense what tense are get and becoming.
Right. You can
You
also
can
use
also more,
use
use, use more, less, and fewer with nouns to describe change.
right. So this one. There were
There
more.
were more cyclones, cyclones this year than last year.
Right. So this is a comparative.
Yeah,
Right. So when you say comparative, so they are this year and last year were being compared, right? So this is the adjective that's being used, right? Next,
there are fewer forests. There
number two.
are less. There are less
There
snow this
was,
year.
there was,
There was
there was
less
less
snow
now
this year.
this year, all right? So there are
There are fewer forests.
forests, all right? So which you. Which
Which
of these?
which these were which
Again.
of which are of which of these words do you use fewer with?
Okay.
Which do you use less with? Write them in the correct column.
This one.
Fewer, car, less, less
Right, so this is the
eyes,
example car.
car,
Mhm.
car, and aeroplane. You fewer.
Airplanes and
Yeah,
right, so the less are
less is ice, pollution, flood, rain, energy, and fire.
very good. No. We use less with uncountable words and fewer with countable words. But sometimes in spoken English, you will hear less used with all the nouns. Okay, now you try to read this one because we're going to listen to track number 67. Sound smart. So stressing, important information. So these one are the important information. Okay, so you read first.
Oh, sorry.
Right, read first. Listen.
Okay. Listen to some questions asked
Ask.
in the asked
And
in the text.
ask.
In the text.
And ask.
Ask,
Ask.
ask,
Ask. No. Ask.
ask.
Very good.
Listen
Question.
to question.
Go.
Listen to some questions asked in the text.
Okay.
In each question,
Again. In each.
in
Each.
each question, the most important information is stress.
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 Right.
Stress. Which word has the strongest stress?
Right. So underline.
Underline one word in each sentence.
Right here. So this one.
So what causing on this? Are these change due to global warming? Are we causing these problems? Here are some other sentences from the text. For each sentence, underline the words which you think have a strongest stress. It's difficult to work. It's difficult to sleep. It's causing health problems. In Antarctica,
Antarctica.
the ice is melting. The earth is getting hotter.
Hotter.
We heard We've heard about the floods in India.
Right. Very good. Now let's try to listen here. You okay?
Recording 67. A.
So what's causing all this?
B.
Are these changes due to global warming?
C.
Are we causing these problems?
Right? So can you tell me?
Mm, the strongest threat is causing.
Causing, very good. And what about letter B?
Mm, change,
Mm-hmm.
change,
Again, read. Changes.
changes,
Very good. And this one is
and causing.
very good. Right? Now this one. So here are some other sentences from the text. For each sentence, underline the words which you think have the strongest stress. Right? So words, we're talking about the words. For example, over here, it's difficult to work. Right? So we have two. So the letter B is
Difficult, sleep,
and sleep. Very good. This one,
yeah, causing,
causing. Right? And this one, health problems.
have problem, yeah,
Here,
the, the ice and melting,
the ice is melting. Very good. This
in
one,
the earth
here, the stressed
is
words are earth
earth
and
getting hotter,
getting hotter. Very good. This one,
and, and blood,
hurt and
hurt, blood
floods in India.
in India.
These are the words that's being stressed on this, right? So let's try to listen. Get the correct answer.
Recording 68. A.
It's difficult to work.
B.
It's difficult to sleep.
C.
It's causing health problems.
D.
In Antarctica, the ice is melting.
E.
The Earth is getting hotter.
F.
We've heard about the floods in India.
Right? So that is correct. Right? And here, listen again and practice saying the sentences with the correct stress. Alright? So you try to show emotion when you read this one again. Go. From letter A.
Okay, it's difficult to work.
B.
It's difficult to sleep.
Try to pronounce first the it's, not is. Okay? It's
It's,
difficult. It's.
it's,
No. It's not is. It's. It's I-T-S. It's. Again.
it's,
Then put
it's,
S. It and then the
it's,
sound of the S.
it's,
No. It's. Again.
it's, it's,
It's.
it's,
No. All right. Here, look at the mouth. It. It's.
it's,
It's.
it's,
Okay. Pronounce first the word it. It. It.
it's,
Go.
it's,
It's.
it's,
No. Follow me. It.
it's,
I cannot hear you say the s.
it's,
No. Say first. I cannot hear you. Hello?
hello,
Alright. Try to follow me. The sound of letter S. No, I cannot hear you. Not z, it's right. So
It.
you again.
It.
It's
It.
mhm. It's
It.
all right. So you are having a difficulty in pronouncing the it's. So actually, this one is it is, right? So this is just a abbreviation of it is, right? So when there's no apostrophe s, you read this one as it is. Try to read it is.
It is.
Mhm. It is.
It is.
All right. Here. I'm gonna type it here. Here. I'm just gonna type it here. It is. Read.
It is.
Yes. And then try to pronounce it. Pronounce this.
It. It.
Very good. That's it. Again.
It.
It's.
It.
Okay. I can't hear the the again. It's. All right. Right now,
It.
let's. All right. Try to practice that one. Okay. Now
Yeah.
proceed reading letter B.
Yeah.
It's.
It. It's difficult to sleep.
All right. It's difficult to sleep.
It's difficult to sleep.
All right. Very good. Letter C.
It's causing health problems.
All right. It's causing health problems.
Causing health problems.
All right. Letter D.
In Antarctica, the ice is melting.
All right. In Antarctica, the ice is melting. Use stress. Again. In Antarctica, the ice is
In
melting.
in Antarctica, the ice
Not
is melting.
again. It's not in Antarctica. You try to stress the Antarctica. In Antarctica, the ice is melting. Go.
In Antarctica, the ice is melting.
Very good. Letter E.
The
All
earth, the earth is getting hotter.
right. And letter F.
We've heard about the floods in India.
Right, we've heard about the floods in India.
We've heard about the floods in India.
All right. So I guess that's it. We've already consumed our 30 minutes. That's a very interesting one and a very scary topic, right? I can traumatize, and it flashed back on my mind what happened last December. All right. So, anyways, thank you so much for your time. All right. You take care, and have a your dinner already. Okay. Thank you so much for your time. Have a great day. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Good night.